From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley on today's Cash Close. You know what the name of this video is going to be? It's going to be S&P back and fill and the Auggie expiration. The high of the day in the S&P came in at 1935.70 early. The low came in at 1924 even midday. And last, we're 1930 half. We're down 2.1 handles. Total volume, 1.2 million minis trade and 2,500 big S&Ps trade in the pit. MOC, we had 600 million to sell. The MIM was showing 400 million to sell. Tomorrow we got a big eco calendar. We've got the MBA Purchase Applications. We've got the retail sales number. We've got William Dudley and Eric Rosengreen from the Fed speaking. We've got the Atlanta Fed business inflation expectations number. That's a lot of stuff to say. We've got the business inventory numbers, and we've got the EIA Petroleum status report and a 10-year note auction. Now look at, today was filled with some wicked rallies and sell-offs. And you know, I think it all kind of coincides with this big 50 handle rally that we had. You know, after you get a rally like that, you get a kind of a, well, we have a rule that says after a big rally like that, you kind of get a sideways to down type trade. Well, we got that. And the MIM was showing 400 million to sell, and the futures kept going up and up and up and up. And in fact, they're going up as we're talking. Now, the big thing today was the chatter on Twitter about ISIS capturing a large group of Kurds. Now, I went onto Google and I searched that story. I couldn't find it anywhere. Now, that doesn't mean it's not going on, but I couldn't find the story. That was when the S&Ps dumped. Now, let's talk a little bit about the S&P cash study for the August expiration. Tomorrow the S&P is up 19, down 11 of the last 30. And then Thursday and Friday, the stats are the same. They're up 17, down 13 of the last 30. But the big thing here is weird. It's on Monday. The Monday after the expiration is up 10, down 20 of the last 30. So, you know what? I'm not 100% sure that we're out of the woods yet. You know, there's talking about Ukraine pushing back the 280 Russian trucks. You know, the stuff that Putin's trying to push over as humanitarian aid over the border. Well, I don't think Putin's going to take no for an answer. So somewhere in here, there is a little bit more chance of a downside move. But if this continues like it is, I think the S&P is going to go back up. And I told somebody in the room just now, they were talking about the bad price action in the S&P. And I'll tell you what, my call is that we trade 19 double before we trade 19 even. But you know what? I'd like to hear what you guys got to say on the YouTube channel. Look, we're getting a lot of responses on the YouTube channel. Sometimes I'm getting 400, 500 hits a day, sometimes up to 800, 900. So you know what? I know I'm reaching out to a lot of people, and it really pays me to know that people will respond to the YouTube channel with questions or a little bit of flow. Show me some love, all right? But anyways, that said, the markets are going out on a firm note with a big sell imbalance, and we'll see you guys tomorrow on the opening print.